in using the mobile phones. So to kickstart the event today, we have a long day today. And we have some wonderful activities, wonderful programs which are lined up for you. So to start, I'll request the founder and director of Digital Empowerment Foundation, Mr. Osama Manzar, to start with a welcome note. Osama? You just stepped out. Yeah, there he is.
Many of you know us because you may have been applying several times and maybe getting awards several times. I met some people who have come from Sri Lanka third time. Then I met somebody in Bangladesh who came for the second or third time. So it's very beautiful to say that, you know, the award also inspires you to keep innovating new things and apply for new things to get more recognized. Thank you very much. I just want to take you to a little bit of history and why we do this award. Many of you may know that our flagship award is Manthan Award, which started in 2005, and it's a mother award. But gradually when it started, we realized that many of the trends are changing in the nominations. Used to be how you build a website to get an award, or how do you build a website to do various things. So website was the interface in early 2000s and things like that. And then gradually we realized that mobile is taking over our life. Mobile is becoming more handy. Mobile is becoming interface and things like that. And especially India, most of you, I'm sure, would know that we jumped from the internet from PC to mobile without expanding into PC. So, many of us and large population of India do not even know how PC works or personal computer works or computer works. I mean, their life is in and around mobile. So in 2010, we introduced what we call as mBillionth Award. It's a very funny name. mBillionth is so M is for mobile, billionth is to connect billionth people. A billion people, and that's what award as an institution to empower people, to recognize good best practices, and create a platform which can be used by many people. You would very big India Hunt, which used to be known as News Hunt. Now that's a several $1 million mobile-based news entity. Which was recognized by us when nobody knew them and things like that. So this award has a very strong knack of recognizing or identifying people who are doing great work, but not many people know, and they can be an inspiration. I met, before the deadline of the award, I met Amir, right, from Kashmir. And I was listening his story in one of the forums organized by Rajat in Facebook. And, you know, I saw that he is just through the just photography and Instagram, he is inspiring the whole world about Kashmir and how beautiful is Kashmir and how peaceful is Kashmir and how, you know, there are many other aspects of Kashmir which nobody realizes. And that's a beautiful thing. And we saw that, how many followers you have, 80,000 or 60,000 followers. So just as an individual, one person using mobile and Instagram and other things is inspiring the whole world about a region which is otherwise known not for good reasons and things like that. So these are small things, you know. I just met somebody who has been developing alternative to YouTube, who is developing whole lot of local content in a video format and creating free available content through a USB or through a web. You know, so you can, if you are in a region where there is no connectivity, take a USB and put it, and a whole lot of thousands and thousands of videos is yours. So this award is actually, you know, built and, you know, created to be inspiration, to be replicable model, to inspire people, to help government and large-scale corporations to invest in you and take your ideas to the larger scale. You may look extremely small today in your small stall where you are showing your small initiative, but there is a huge potential that you have, and that is what we want to let the world know. And in a more formal manner, it is a South Asia award, but we get very few nominations from places like Bhutan and Maldives and you know, Afghanistan. But we have very good you know, following in Pakistan, in Bangladesh and Sri Lanka and Nepal. I mean, Bangladesh is always very dominating in terms of their innovations and things like that, which you will get to know when we release the book of all the shortlisted candidate that is coming. I'll give you a few statistics that how this year the award has come up. We got about 154 nominations. We also realized that if we looked at last 9 years, we are seeing that there used to be 200 plus nomination, but for the last couple of years, the nominations are in 150, 175 or things like that. We have not been able to find out what is the reason of coming down, maybe because scale is coming, you know, becoming bigger reason and rather than the new innovations. Certainly in India, scale is a bigger thing, and Bangladesh and Nepal, other countries have innovation as a very high level. We have got 60 shortlisted, and there are 23 winners that we are going to announce later today after lunch. 4 special mentions. We have got nominations about 22 from Bangladesh, the second highest after India, and followed by Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Nepal. So these are some of the statistics that we have. Do we have a film, short film that we can introduce? Yeah, so 2 more things that I want to say in this one. We have changed the format of the award this year, I mean ceremony this year. We used to have a roundtable discussion with per category. And many people were complaining that, you know, many people do not meet the other one or listen to other one. So we got rid of that parallel sessions so far. And we have invited all the 60 shortlisted to display themselves through the booth. And all of you are supposed to meet each other. And we have kept about 1.5 hours for that. So after this welcome note is over and this 5 minutes formality is over, we go back to your stall, and not only those 60 people meet each other, but we have also got some mentors, some of the jurors, some, you know, potential investors, some press and media, and some
generally very enthusiastic, very senior people who want to learn from you and go through you.
So we have a few names that I just want to also tell, that we have Deepak Maheshwari, who is here. We have Bharat from Omidyar. We have Suhail from Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. We have Madan from Your Story, who is going to take care of a lot of stories that you have to publish. Mr. Anirban Mukherjee from Qualcomm, Amitabh Singhal from Telexis, Rajat Arora from Facebook. So I'm inviting, especially taking these names, that I would request all of you to make a group of 2-3 people, and certainly make a point to go each one of the stall to learn from them and see what they are doing, and you can interact with them. This is about mentorship. This is about networking. This is about helping each other in extrapolating yourself. You all have a card on your table like this, which says that my name is this, my organization is this, and I want to find you, work with you, connect you to the people, or mentor you. Reach me at this. So you must use this card, and where do we have to give this card after having used this, Achal? So among each other you can exchange, so that we can come to your stall and meet you and things like that. Don't forget to do that. Also, don't forget to use Facebook and social media to tell your stories, post photographs. We have created hashtag mBillionth 2018, mBillionth 2018, for anything that you are sending. And do send, we have a record of trending every year whenever we organize this program. So you must talk about your innovation, post it and tag it. Tagging is a very strong thing from the perspective that it becomes a library at the end of it for each one of you. I'm going to also do that for all of you. That's all that I have in the welcome note. Yeah, and we can show the video, and then we can, have our Rajat also talk to you. Thank you very much. Biggest achievement of mBillionth Award is that we have created an exchange platform of more than 2,000 best practices from all over South Asia.
We are excited to host the mBillionth jury at our Facebook office, and this mBillionth Award is
Apologies for that technical glitch. So much for technology. So next, I'd like to invite Mr. Rajat Arora, the policy program manager from Facebook, to share his thoughts with us.
I was looking too fat in the video. Technical glitch, I believe. So we're going with the video first? Okay, awesome. So good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So the morning session should be like full of excitement. And I'm sure I just interacted with a couple of amazing innovators just in the backside of this room. And the ideas which people were showcasing, the enthusiasm which people were having, it's mind-boggling, seriously. And this is what excites us. So I look after economic growth initiatives at Facebook. Anything with respect to, in a very layman term, anything with respect to building an ecosystem for entrepreneurs is what my accountability is at Facebook for South Asia region. The best part, or I would love to first of all start by congratulating Osama and the DEF team. It's the 9th edition of mBillionth Award. There are a lot of awards that keep on happening in India, for that matter, or South Asia for that matter. But the way you have Osama and team has able to maintain the credibility and able to sustain the entire spirit of the award, it's commendable. So one big round of applause for DEF and Osama Manzar. Awesome. So you must be wondering why Facebook is standing over here, why are we excited about these things? So yes, we are excited about community development. So all these ideas that we see, it is not just about some app or technology being developed. The basic premise behind that is any app or any solution that is coming out in the market, there are two fundamental things that we are here to celebrate through this platform of mBillionth Award. One is the spirit or the passion that the entrepreneur or the founder is having, and second, the commitment and hard work of the team that has invested into building this amazing solution. So there are somewhere around 154 nominations, out of which 23 plus were shortlisted. This is like amazing. And trust me, like I travel like anything all across South Asia region, and one thing that I have seen, the ideas are not just coming from tier 1 cities these days. The ideas or the massive mobile revolution is coming from tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities, not just in India but across South Asia region. Just sharing one small example. Last week I was in Meghalaya, and we were interacting with some entrepreneurs over there. Meghalaya, I'm sure you all would be knowing, it's a matriarchal society. So when people or women from Meghalaya come together and then they decide that they want to change the lifestyle that they are living, they want to improve the education system for their kids, and they want to make sure that things are progressing not just for their individual benefit but for entire societal benefits. This is like a massive revolution that is happening on the ground. And if mBillionth Award or Facebook, if we are coming here and we are supporting in building up this kind of ecosystem, I believe it's like a job well done when people like you or the community like you and organizations like us join hands in these kind of initiatives. So this is an amazing thing, and I would love to congratulate and thank everyone for giving us this opportunity to host you guys, and super excited about this entire journey. Thank you very, very much.
Can we have the video?
Biggest achievement of mBillionth Award is that we have created an exchange platform of more than 2,000 best practices from all over South Asia.
We are excited to host the mBillionth jury at our Facebook office, and this mBillionth Award is very dear to us. We are excited about this entire journey.
It was so much fun just reading through the kind of innovation that was out there in the technology sector, in the non-profit sector.
The jury process of the mBillionth Award was an amazing experience. We had 154 nominations, and I thought some of them were extremely crucial to India's digital growth story.
Let's learn from who are on the platform, who are here to celebrate the 9th year. There are 25 plus innovators who have been selected out of this, and we are going to enjoy with them, and they are going to contribute to the richness of this platform. Thank you. one more thing that before we just disperse and go back to our stall is that you must have seen our institutional partnership with World Summit Award, which is United Nations organized. Every year we nominate some of the selected people from these awards that we organize to international level, like Heitkopf from Hyderabad. They went to Vienna recently they were selected and internationally recognized in out of 140 countries. I am myself going to Accra next month for the jury of World Summit Award. I am a member of the board and the jury there. So this also takes you to international platform of a higher platform to be recognized. So that's it in the morning. As I say, that enjoy the next 1.5 hours before you get onto the food. Go back to your stall and talk about yourself as generously as possible. I would request Deepak and Bharat and Anirban to be, if you can be a part of one group and go through each of the stall, that will be really nice. Suhail and Madan, if you can go together in all the stalls. And Amitabh and Rajat, if you can be together and go to each one of the stall. We all can go together also, but that might be a little, more crowded for one stall, considering that we have a very small little space. And please go through them. And but many among the award, nominees and the shortlisted and of course prospective.
Thank you.